Our 3-hour program, Brown offers listeners a fresh take on the weekend talk with his provocative insights into current events, politics, and culture. So late in the day on Saturday, make it a point to catch The Weekend with Michael Brown right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Ever take your car through the auto emissions lane only to experience the sinking feeling that your car has failed the test? Don't fret. Let Meineke at 376 Sundown in South Elgin fix the problem for you. Meineke's mechanics will determine the exact problem with your vehicle and suggest necessary repairs with Meineke's diagnostic service. Pass that test with help from the trained Meineke technicians. Call today for your appointment. 847-888-9644. That's 847-888-9644.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Off day for the Cubs and the White Sox on Thursday. Today, the Cubs open up a series at home against the Blue Jays. It's an early one at Wrigley. 3-10. Kyle Hendricks will face 1-5. Yariel Rodriguez. Toronto's riding a 3-game winning streak, but they're 5th in the AL East and 9 games out of a wild card. The Cubs looking to snap a 3-game losing skid. They're 5.5 games out of a wild card and 10.5 off the division lead in the NL Central. The White Sox suffering through an historically bad season. They're 29-93. They've dropped 2 straight. They start a series at Houston tonight. 6-9. Garrett Crochet gets the start. The Astros have won 8 in a row. Their lead atop the AL West is 3 games over Seattle. The Bears and Bengals holding joint practices. Preseason game tomorrow afternoon at Soldier Field. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Ugh, kitchen ants, runaway roaches, a spider. Relax, just use Zevo. Zevo insect killer sprays use a powerful blend of mint and rosemary to eliminate those pests and up to 20 other bug types. Plus, Zevo is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Just spray the bugs and wipe them away. Zevo, people friendly, bug
WRMN has been serving Elgin and the Fox Valley for 75 years, featuring a combination of local news, information, and entertainment in the mornings, followed by the radio shopping show for 5 hours each weekday. The first shift with Marky B starts your morning at 6 a.m., and it's always fun when Larry Jones is a part of the show.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
Can't haze. You'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
And then there'll be a lot of people that come out of the and say that I also hazed
I remember when Mark hazed me. I've been hazed.
Mark hazed me back in 2012.
2012. I remember in Memphis one time. He was really mean to me.
It's first shift fun and information in the morning, combined with the radio shopping show to save you money. And you get it right here on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook, and WRMN1410.com. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 11 o'clock hour. We are out to lunch. Middays with Matt, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm ringing the bell because it's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully everyone, pardon me, is having a good Friday. I've got my coffee ready to go. I would say 2/3 of it is already finished. So hopefully everyone's having a good morning so far. Maybe got some fun weekend plans. Are they going out? Or maybe just staying at home. Whatever the plans might be, hopefully it's going to be a good day for you coming up this weekend. As we are seeing temperatures here, real quickly bring them up before we have our guest on. We've got currently 75 degrees right now. It is supposed to be 85 as the high. It's going to be a little more toasty today. Chance of thunderstorms as we get into tonight. So tonight we're going to be seeing thunderstorms as a chance, 20% chance. We do see a chance of thunderstorms tomorrow, Saturday, high of 79, 20 to 50% chance. And that's going to be going on throughout the whole day for Saturday. Then we also do see here thunderstorms, slight chance of showers, low of 64 is a prediction here. That's for Saturday night. Sunday rolls around, high of 79, 30% chance of showers, mostly cloudy. And then we do start to see it clear a bit into Sunday night, low of 58. Monday rolls around here for next week, sunny, high of 77. We see Monday night as a low of 55, mostly clear. And then we head into Tuesday, high of 76, and sunny skies. That's the prediction right now for the temperatures and weather for the rest of this week and also into next week. Very nice. So again, welcome to Out to Lunch with WRMN. I am your host, Matt. I am broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Now, I want to, of course, bring back to the stage here, which usually we would have done it. Like in the past, we had one-on-one with Leah, which was from, in the past, 10 to 1. And it was like every 2 weeks, we'd have news from Noah's Ark Water Park. Well, Noah's Ark Water Park, as you know, is definitely the place to go to for the summertime, and they're still open for the season. So with this being said here, I want to welcome, of course, Christopher with Noah's News. How you doing today?
I'm doing very good. Good morning.
Good morning. How's the weather out in Wisconsin Dells so far?
You know what? Today is looking great. Lots of very muggy and warm, and it's looking pretty good for the rest of this weekend as well. So we're excited to welcome guests back. We only have 17 days left after today.
Oh wow, yeah. So that's definitely a shorter time, but still, I mean, I would say enough time for people to plan and going out, even if it's just a day's activity, for sure.
Absolutely. We got a bunch of events over the next couple of weeks, and get our guests back in for one last splash before Labor Day wraps up, and then we get our vacation here.
There you go. I always got to have that vacation as well. So tell us a little bit about some of the upcoming things here as we start to close out the summer season for Noah's Ark Water Park.
Absolutely. So this week we were celebrating farmers, and that actually ends this Sunday. And anyone that comes with like a farmer ID or like an association ID can get into the park for free, and they can bring guests with them for $29.99. So that's been very popular, and it's a great way to kind of celebrate the farmers from all around the Midwest. And then next week is our final kind of appreciation week for our EMS workers, again, in hospitals, ambulances, 911 dispatchers, and they kind of get a similar program where we're letting them in free to the park from August 19th to August 25th. Just bring their ID as well that shows that they're, part of that group, and they can come in for free, and they can bring guests as well for $29.99 each as well.
Oh, awesome. So for the farmers here, a salute to the heroes of the Farmers Week. You said that's still going on. It's till the 18th.
Correct. So they got 3 more days. If they can make it up, if anyone can make it up in the next couple of days, we'd be happy to welcome them to visit the park.
That's really cool. Now, are there any particular events related to like farm animals that are also there as well too, or?
Today there is. We're actually wrapping up with kind of a adopt a farm animal. It's not a real animal. It's for kids 12 and under, where they get to choose a plush farm animal and receive an adoption certificate. So we're doing that this afternoon with some of our smaller guests that are visiting us. And then we've got some food and beverage specials around the park as well, kind of tailored to Farmers Week. So we've got tater tots that we got to sample. Tough job for us. We were sampling earlier this week, and buck off of beers as well. So that's always nice to get a little bit of a discount. That's
nice. So you can try some of that good food there too. Always good. You always got to regenerate after, take a break for yourself when you're at the water park, because you can have a lot of fun, and then you got to, sit down and take a little break and have some good food. What better way to do it than at the Noah's Ark Water Park, especially with the food specials you've got currently right now too. So
completely agree, and I'm guilty as well. No?
Yeah. I'm also seeing here too. Not too long ago you had it was a pass holder appreciation day. It was not too long ago.
Yes, and we actually had one this morning where we opened the park an hour earlier for our season pass holder guests, and they got to experience some of the attractions with almost non-existent queues, which was super. People love that. They can ride the favorites that sometimes get a little bit of a longer line later in the day. They were able to ride, walk on as many times as they want to climb the step for that first hour. So that was really exciting. And we just launched actually our 2025, or crazy we're thinking about next summer already, but our 2025 season passes. And the best part is anyone that buys one for next summer, they're actually welcome to enjoy the rest of this season as well. So you get a little bit left of 2024, and then you get all of 2025 for that ticket. And our passes right now, it's the lowest price we're going to offer until Black Friday. It's $59.99 for one of our more popular passes, which is basically the price of your admission for the day. So it's always smart to buy a season pass and get all the perks you get with it, and you can come as many times as you want throughout the summer.
Awesome. Folks, going out there, 1410 Wisconsin Dells Parkway here on WRMN 1410. And you can visit, right. There you go. You can visit the water park, Noah's Ark waterpark.com for more information on their website. Tell us also here, too, what would you say? I mean, have you been on the rides before, too, all the different rides that are featured here?
I have been, and also all of our staff have been. We actually get to test ride all the slides before we open each and every day, just to make sure they're safe and everything's running normally. So, yes, we've been on all the slides.
That sounds like a lot of fun. What would you say is your favorite one?
Definitely Black Anaconda. That's our water roller coaster, and it's the longest water coaster in the United States, which is exciting, and our guests love that one. And then probably Time Warp is our second. It's kind of the giant toilet bowl slide that up to a group of four can ride together. So that one's pretty popular. I
have to say, and I like that one too, because I have been on that one before. I've been to Noah's Ark a couple times, especially when I was younger, and I always love those toilet bowl ones. Toilet bowl ones, those are always a lot of fun. The more recent one that you had, I think it was last year maybe. It was the new one. Was that was it called the Chameleon or?
Yeah, so Chameleon, we upgraded an existing attraction, and we gave it kind of all new colors. We added lights and sounds in there, and there's a number of different songs. So every time you kind of slide down, the lights and the music interacts a little bit different. So we get a lot of guests that want to ride it again and again just to kind of experience the different songs. And hey, it's a lot of fun, and that slide's heated, so it's always popular on some of those cooler days as well.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming on here. And again, folks, visit their website, noahsarkwaterpark.com. You can check out also other things here as well. Are you still doing, I think it's the group rates as well, too?
Group rates as well. So great option for, whether it's a family or a group or, a church or a school. We as long as there's 15 people or more, that's all that kind of needs to be met for the criteria. And they get discounted tickets as well. So it's a great outing for people, and especially church groups are very popular this time of year as well.
Awesome. Now, okay, I have to ask, is there anything in the works right now? Now, you don't have to, of course, go into grand detail if you can't, but is there anything that Noah's Ark Water Park has up their sleeve?
For next year, we do. I can't quite spill the beans on that yet, but we're working through some exciting plans. We're always looking to improve and get better, and our guests give us feedback all the time. So we'll have to connect again in the off season. And I'll let you know kind of what we can tell you, but it should be pretty exciting. We're pretty pumped for it.
Awesome. Well, this is Christopher joining us here with Noah's News. Thank you so much for joining in today. And folks, you still have some time to go on out there. Noah's Ark Water Park. That's noahsarkwaterpark.com. For more information, check it out. The summer is not over yet. Christopher, thank you so much for joining us here on WRMN today. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And, of course, nothing but the best for the rest of the season. And, of course, also the upcoming next summer 2025 season.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye now. All right, folks, that was Christopher of Noah's Ark Water Park. You still have some time. You still have some time before the end of the season. If you want to check out more information, that's noahsarkwaterpark.com. Taking a look at the time here, it is 11:17. I am going to take a little time out here. We'll be back with more of Out to Lunch in just a bit. Of course, stay tuned.
In the mood for some great barbecue, but just don't have time to make it yourself? Carry out Coleman's Barbecue on Elgin's East Side at 79 Clock Tower. Coleman specializes in ribs, tips, chicken wings, seafood, and sandwiches, with sides like coleslaw, potato salad, and dessert. Try Coleman's Exotic Mild Sauce. It's the bomb. You can also buy sauce in gallon or pint sizes. It's prepared just right, the Coleman's way. Call 224-535-8153.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast right here on WRMN, 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Noory with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Mazziano's Pizza and Pastaria at Route 20 and Nestler in Elgin. There is one true fact of everyday life that never dulls: the simple pleasure of eating great Italian food. At Mazziano's, they'll make sure your dinner or lunch will be the best part of your day. Whether you have a taste for pizza or any of Mazziano's homemade Italian recipes, like ravioli or lasagna, they can also cater your party. Enjoy it any way you like: delivery, carry out, or dine in. Visit Mazzianos.com.
Everyone has a community to lean on. A neighborhood, school, kids' teams, where you worship, work out, or any other place or group where you choose to belong. Communities can provide support when you need it, and even when you don't know you do. Like when it comes to preventing underage drinking and other substance use. You've talked with your kids and shared clear expectations, but you're not with them every minute. Your community members, friends and relatives, teachers and coaches, faith leaders, and other important adults in your kids' lives can be your eyes, ears, and a supportive influence when you're not around, reinforcing your messages with your kids and alerting you to warning signs of underage drinking or other substance use. So talk with your kids about these issues and involve the members of your community to help keep your kids safe, because when you talk, they hear you.
Goodness me, excuse me. Welcome back to Out to Lunch with WRMN. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Hopefully everyone's having a good morning so far. We're getting closer to the afternoon time. We're getting into closer to the lunchtime. So what I wanted to do here is talk about a place that I found quite interesting. Now, again, whenever I look up different places within the Fox River Valley, I always like to try to find places that are unique. That is, of course, places that have something that stand out, whether it's a particular item on their menu, maybe it's the way the building looks, maybe it is the name of the place as well, which is what I want to talk about today. Now, This is a pub, and what it is it's located in the Stone Hill Center. This is in Fox River Grove. It's at 926 West State Route 22 in Fox River Grove. And this is a pub called Tin Man's Pub. Tin Man's Pub. Now, if you are a Wizard of Oz fan like myself, you know who the Tin Man is, of course. And interestingly enough, the Scarecrow from the film was originally supposed to be the Tin Man from the 1939 film. Buddy Ebsen, who would later on would be known, as of course so he would later be on, like hits like the Beverly Hillbillies. He was originally cast as the Scarecrow, but then he swapped roles with Ray Bolger. And then he had to drop out. It was due to a severe allergic reaction. So when the filming started, Ebsen had cramps and he actually had trouble breathing, which was due to the severe allergic reaction to the aluminum dust that was used in the movie makeup. And it actually forced him to leave the production. And then Jack Haley took the role of the Tin Man. And then, of course, the rest is cinematic history. So very cool. But this is, again, Tin Man's Pub. Tin Man's Pub here. A nice little place to go to, a nice little pub to enjoy. They have outdoor seating, great cocktails. And again, they're located at 926 West Route 22 in Fox River Grove. That's where they are located. Now, the times that they are open, they're open every day. Let's start off here with Monday through Saturday. So yeah, Monday through Saturday, they're open 8 a.m. until 2 a.m. And then on Sunday, they're open 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. So 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. is when they're open. And again, this is called the Tin Man's Pub. Now, you can visit their website. Well, they don't actually have like an official website, but if you visit Yelp.com or TripAdvisor, you'll be able to view the reviews and also view the menu there too. They also do have on foxrivergrove.org. They have their a section there that does tell you what the Tin Man's Pub, where it's located. And also their phone number too. That's under foxrivergrove.org. But again, if you do happen to go to Yelp, you'll be able to check out the full menu through Yelp, which I do, of course, want to go through. Of course, when you go on Google, you'll be able to find images also of Tin Man's Pub. So, of course, they offer a lot of different alcoholic beverages. They also do offer video gaming there too, so you can try that out. They also occasionally have live music as well. This is again called the Tin Man's Pub. Now, some of the food options that you can also try out here too include burgers. They also offer cocktails, and they also have, I'm posting it on the screen here too, for those of you watching on YouTube, they've got a nice little picture of the Tin Man's Pub with the Tin Man sitting on the tree stump, with a nice cold beer in his hand. So if you want to check it out, looks like a cute, cool place to go to. Now, taking a look at their menu here, you can go for breakfast. So if you want to go to a pub for breakfast, you absolutely can. Starting off the day, Sunday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., they offer these breakfast options, so it is on Sundays. And they offer free coffee that is served with the breakfast as well. You can do 2 eggs any style with hash browns and toast. You can do bacon, sausage, corned beef, ham, or marinated skirt steak as well. You can try their pancakes, French toast, eggs Benedict. They have something called Maddie's Muffin, which is an English muffin with egg, cheese, ham, and hash browns. And you can even do a nice biscuits and gravy as well. A good list of sides that you can choose from. You can try their ham off the bone, bacon or sausage, hash browns, corned beef hash, extra egg, their moo juice, or also their fruit juice. Now, if you want to go out for a nice lunch, you can try out their salads. They offer their house salad, and they also offer their julienne salad as well, with an array of different available dressings to go on the sides there too. They offer their soups and specials, which are seasonal. Now, you can also try what's called their individual pizzas under their menu called Tin Man's Pizza Parlor. So they do offer pizza here as well. You can do, cheese and sausage, pepperoni. They have a lot of good options there. If you want to start off your meal with a starter, you can try their mozzarella sticks, broccoli cheddar bites, chicken tenders, or jumbo buffalo wings. They offer their sides and whatnot which include their basket of fries. You can do cheese fries, chili cheese fries, tater tots. You can do tater tots with cheese, which sounds absolutely phenomenal. A nice, very much salty treat to enjoy. You can do a cup of chili or a bowl of chili as well, which is seasonal. Also on their menu, you can try their burgers. All their burgers are half pound and broiled to order and served on a sesame seed bun with lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickle slice with fries. So you can try the different burgers. You, of course, can customize your order when it comes to the burgers. If you do want to try their signature Tin Man's burger, it includes sauteed mushrooms and onions smothered with delicious Swiss cheese. You can also try Maddie's Black and Blue burger, blue like blue cheese. So, of course, you get the blue cheese on there. You also get the bacon and Cajun spice on marble rye with grilled onions. You can do a patty melt, or again, you can also put together your own burger. If you want to stop in the sandwich shop section on their menu, you can try their jumbo Italian sausage or breaded deep fried chicken breast. You can also do a plain or build your own sandwich as well, so those options are also there too. So I actually say a decent menu that they have here if you want to give them a try. That is on their menu at Tin Man's Pub. Cool place to go to. Of course, you can also check out their beers. They also do offer pool and billiards, karaoke. They also have darts, so you can play darts there too. They also do offer, it looks like they have some chicken wings. Maybe you might be able to get some chicken wings there too, at least within the area as well. So that's pretty nice. So again, check them out. You can check out what they have. They also do have some good reviews here as well. If you want to check that out, that is on their sports bar Yelp page. It's the Tin Man's Pub. So if you want to give it a try, something to try out here if you want to. Again, they also have their cocktails as well. So you can start off, having a little bit of an afternoon cocktail. Again, you can go there for around the lunchtime because they do close at, you can actually go there for dinner too, 2 a.m. 12 p.m. on Sundays is when they close. For the rest of the days, they're open 8 a.m. until 2 a.m. in the morning. Very cool. Check them out. That's Tin Man's Pub in Fox River Grove. So taking a look at the time here, we're going to get into the bottom of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. When we come back, talk a little bit more here about the National Day calendar. We'll bring up the National Day calendar here. So stay tuned for more. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Linzess. The state of Illinois is investing $2 million to overhaul the Muirhead Road Highway rail grade separation in Kane County. Approved by the Illinois Commerce Commission, the project will replace the 1989 bridge with a new one, meeting modern safety standards. Elgin's Hemmons Cultural Center is expanding. The construction is on track, promising to enhance local arts and attract more visitors. The new space, set for its grand opening in November, will host more events and performances. Close call in Kane County. An SUV illegally overtaking a Caneland School District bus collided with it during the morning commute. The accident occurred at around 6:40 a.m. yesterday as the bus turned into a church parking lot. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. The SUV driver, a 58-year-old from Belvedere, has been cited for the violation. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Summer. Wait, we need to finish school shopping.
We got this. The kids' favorite Good and Gather snacks at Target are now at a new lower price.
And $5 lunch boxes. Ooh, let's get Luna the Flower Bento Box.
Good idea. And for our Mega Shark fan Max, I got the Shark Backpack. It's only $20.
Even 25-cent select crayons and $6 teas.
And we're done.
Now, where were we?
Cheers to us. When it comes to finishing your supply list, Target has your back to school.
Progressive presents Renter's MVP's Most Valuable Possessions. Today's MVP, Tom Kelly's carbon fiber mountain bike. Because more than riding his carbon fiber mountain bike, Tom loves telling people about his carbon fiber mountain bike. Friends, family, even a local barista knows about his carbon fiber mountain bike. And that's why Tom's carbon fiber mountain bike, if you haven't heard about it, is today's MVP. Keep your most valuable possessions protected by bundling your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Off day for the Cubs and the White Sox on Thursday. Today, the Cubs open up a series at home against the Blue Jays. It's an early one at Wrigley. 3-10. Kyle Hendricks will face 1-5 Yariel Rodriguez. Toronto's riding a 3-game winning streak, but they're 5th in the AL East and 9 games out of a wild card. The Cubs looking to snap a 3-game losing skid. They're 5.5 games out of a wild card and 10.5 off the division lead in the NL Central. The White Sox suffering through an historically bad season. They're 29-93. They've dropped 2 straight. They start a series at Houston tonight. 6-9. Garrett Crochet gets the start. The Astros have won 8 in a row. Their lead atop the AL West is 3 games over Seattle. The Bears and Bengals holding joint practices. Preseason game tomorrow afternoon at Soldier Field. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Ugh, kitchen ants, runaway roaches, a spider. Relax, just use Zevo. Zevo insect killer sprays use a powerful blend of mint and rosemary to eliminate those pests and up to 20 other bug types. Plus, Zevo is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Just spray the bugs and wipe them away. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
Keeping your car's coolant system in good shape with a regular flush is really important. Let the experts at Meineke Car Care Center at 376 Sundown Road in South Elgin remove your old coolant, preventing chemical buildups in your engine. Then they'll fill your entire system with new coolant to help your engine run smoothly and prevent rust and corrosion, increasing your engine's lifespan. To schedule your appointment, call 847-888-9644.
Welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch Middays with Matt. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410. Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We also want to thank our sponsor of Out to Lunch, Danny's Pizza on Douglas. Redemption Center will be open tomorrow. Shop show. Pick up some of these Danny's dollars. They're still available. I will be on coming up tomorrow. It's Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. Happy Friday. I'll be on tomorrow, 8 o'clock until 12. And of course, 12 to 1 for Bill Pellerino's Four Corners Radio. It's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, Redemption Center will be open tomorrow, 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Feel free to pick up some good items, including some of these Danny's dollars at 231 Douglas Avenue in Elgin. Thank you so much for being the sponsor of Out to Lunch. What a great way to be a sponsor. Out to Lunch. Place to go. Out to Lunch. Now, of course, with this being said here, I do want to continue on going through National Day calendar. We'll talk a little bit about the National Day calendar here. Talking about what are some of the national days that we have today. So we're going to start off here with a couple for nationaldaycalendar.com. Nationaldaycalendar.com is the website to go to. So, and then there's also National Today. They've got a couple other ones there as well. Starting off here, it's National Rum Day. Happy National Rum Day, everybody. And it's a day to celebrate the blended beverages and cocktails, creating a delicious celebration. Rum is a distilled clear alcoholic beverage, which is a byproduct of sugar production. It can also be made directly from sugarcane juice. After the fermentation and distillation process, most rum ages in wooden oak barrels. Wooden oak barrels there. Now, here's a little rum fact, or a fun fact, or fun rum fact. In 1764, the British Crown placed a tax on sugar, molasses, and rum on the American colonies. This tax was called the Sugar Act of 1764. It was instrumental to the unrest that finally became the American Revolution. Rum is the third most popular spirit in the United States. Only vodka and all of the whiskeys combined beat it for the first and second rankings. The spirit finds its way into citrusy mixed drinks, a cool blended summer cocktails. So much so that the rum stirs up images of sandy beaches and brightly colored umbrellas in fruity drinks as well. That actually reminds me, why are drinks called spirits? I'm actually quite interested. Okay. Because the spirits, you know, you think of the word spirit and you're thinking like a spirit, like it's spiritual. If you've ever seen the movie Corpse Bride, there's a scene where it's one of the dead rises in the film. And it's one of the characters, like great-great-grandfathers goes, "Where do you keep the spirits?" And it's, you know, because he's like a spirit, and then he's also got a martini glass in his hand, so it's kind of a double meaning. I always thought that was funny. But anyways, the word spirit has Latin origins, as many meanings over time. It comes from the word spiritus, which means breath. And it's related to the word spirare, which means to breathe. And then in the Middle Ages, the word spirit was used to describe the divine and supernatural. Historians believe that the alchemists were the first to use the word to describe liquor, recognizing the magical nature of the distillation process. Ah, that's why. Interesting. I was not aware of that, so I was good thing I looked it up. So happy National Rum Day today. Go on outside and enjoy a nice glass of rum. Again, the thing is too is it's a little bit sunnier outside today. Just a little bit more sunnier out. So the weather is we're not getting any rain right now. I know we're going to get a little bit of a chance of thunderstorms as we get into tonight and into tomorrow, but if you still want to go outside, we have a nice little breeze going on right now. Now, of course, how to observe National Rum Day? Well, there's many ways to enjoy it on a hot summer day. A great way to celebrate is with this recipe for a strawberry pineapple cooler you can try out. Now, how many calories are in rum? Well, it depends on the brand. They can contain between 70 and 110 calories per 1.5 fluid ounce shot. And the rum makes great hot and cold cocktails. So hot buttered rum is probably the first to come to mind. Others include hot toddy and rum spiked apple cider. However, rum tops the ingredients lists of many chilled and blended cocktails too. So that is recognized today. Today's also National Airborne Day, recognized today on August 16th. It honors the military airborne divisions of the armed forces. Now, back August 16th, 1940, it marks the date of the first official Army parachute jump at Fort Benning, Georgia. The successful jump validated the innovative concept of inserting U.S. ground combat forces behind a battle line by parachute. These sky soldiers represent some of the most prestigious and expertly trained forces in the United States Army. In the U.S. Army, currently 2 airborne divisions operate. The 82nd Airborne Division out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, that began as an infantry division. During World War I, this 82nd Division activated on August 25th, 1917 at Camp Gordon. In 1918, they earned the nickname All-American for the composition of their division. Since the soldiers came not only from all across the country, but several were immigrants as well. The 82nd Division represented all of Americans, as few other divisions did at the time. And then the second one is still active, airborne today. It has a short-lived beginning during World War I. The 101st Airborne Division organized for a short while on November 2nd of 1918. However, the war ended shortly after. Then during World War II, the Screaming Eagles reactivated it on August 16th of 1942 at Camp Claiborne in Louisiana. They currently make their home at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. And both units have served around the world in combat, peacekeeping, and humanitarian missions. So that is also a day recognized today. Today's National Tell a Joke Day. Can I tell a joke? I don't know. Sometimes jokes go over my head. It could be because I'm sitting down. Now, that one was actually a joke that a listener told me about. So thank you, Richard, for telling me that joke, because that was actually funny. So all jokes aside, getting out there and laughing a little bit, and maybe even tell some funny jokes, too. This day is filled with smiles and laughter from morning till night. When we joke around, when we, play jokes here and there, humorous stories, it can kind of give us a little bit of a chuckle here and there, too. Part of the storytelling, the best jokes are usually short. They involve a little misdirection as also a well-delivered punchline, too. The more jokes you tell, the more fun you will have, and so will those around you. So, happy joke day today. Maybe you can be a jokester, I don't know. And then it's also National Roller Coaster Day. National Roller Coaster Day is also recognized today. And again, the summer season is still here, so you still have time to go out to some great places that offer roller coasters. Some exciting screams to celebrate today. You can check out more information on this on nationaldaycalendar.com. Now, according to science.howstuffworks.com, there's a little history on how roller coasters work. They have been a long, fascinating history. They're the direct ancestors of the monumental ice slides. They were long, steep wooden slides. They were covered in ice, some as high as 70 feet, that were popular in Russia and in the 16th and 17th centuries as well, too. Well, it makes sense why I love roller coasters. I guess it's in my DNA, maybe. Riders shot down the slope on sleds made of wood or blocks of ice, crash landing in a sand pile. So that is also recognized today. Now, the first roller coaster where a train was attached to a track was known as the Russes A. Belleville, the Russian mountains of Belleville. That was back in 1817. The French continued to expand on this idea, and they came up with more complex track layouts with multiple cars and all sorts of twists and turns. And of course, as time goes by, roller coasters are still advancing and becoming more unique. Some of them faster, too. So, you get into time here over the next 30 years. From the 1800s, the scenic rides continued to thrive, and they were joined by wooden roller coasters similar to the ones that we know of today. So there you go. That is a little bit of some, history of the roller coaster. Started in Russia. Very nice. Taking a look at the time here, it is 11:45. So what I want to do is I'm going to take another quick timeout real quick here. And then when we come back, we'll talk about some things with the National today. And then I also want to bring up here some local show times for films. I like to kind of occasionally do that here and there. I'm going to try to do that maybe once or twice a week to let you keep you in the loop with what's playing at the local theaters in the area. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
The lightest, fluffiest pancakes are calling your name at JoJo's Diner, 1935 West Gulf Road in Schaumburg. JoJo's has a huge breakfast menu featuring skillets, eggs Benedict, and so much more. Don't stop at breakfast. JoJo's also offers great burgers, sandwiches, and shakes. And for mouth-watering prime rib, try JoJo's for dinner. They have such a versatile menu. JoJo's Diner is family-owned and operated, and it's one of Schaumburg's best-kept secrets. Visit jojosdiner.com today.
This summer, get outside and enjoy a quick round of golf at the Twin Lakes Golf Course in Palatine. Twin Lakes features an executive 9-hole golf course with a driving range, cafe, and pro shop. Just starting the game, lessons are available. Take a couple of hours for yourself and stop at the Twin Lakes Rec area off Northwest Highway and hit the links. For a tee time, call 847-934-6050.
Rise and shine, Fox Valley listeners. It's time to kickstart your day with First Shift with Marky B on WRMN 1410 AM. From 6 to 9 a.m., join the chatter that gets you clued in with the latest buzz around town. Don't just sip on your coffee. Let Marky B brew your morning with the perfect mix of news, views, and moves. Dial us in or live stream at WRMN1410.com and make your mornings a whole lot brighter. WRMN 1410 AM. We're the voice of the Valley, and we're here to talk.
Visit the Milwaukee County Zoo this summer to enjoy so many species of fun. Home to more than 2,200 animals, representing over 340 different species. The zoo educates, entertains, and inspires. Stomp back in time with the zoo's summer exhibit, Dinosaur Discovery, sponsored by Sendik's Food Market. You'll be astounded by the gigantic and scientifically accurate animatronic displays. Touch, feel, and learn about the role of predators in the ecosystem. Running through October 5th. Visit milwaukeezoo.org.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN. Hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Hope you're having a good day so far. It's a nice and sunny day. It's starting to kind of clear up a little bit here. Now, again, I did go through the National Day calendar. Let's go through nationaltoday.com. See what we've got here. Now, National Today also does offer celebrity birthdays. Give some shout outs to some celebrities here. It's Madonna's birthday. Happy birthday, Madonna. Very nice. Hope she gets some good presents. Just don't give her hydrangeas. Let's see who else's birthday is today. Angela Bassett's. She is a phenomenal actress. She's so good in everything she's been in. Especially love her as Marie Laveau in American Horror Story Coven. Just extremely excellent. And I mean, she's just a phenomenal actress. She really gets into her characters so well. It's Kool-Aid Day today. Happy Kool-Aid Day, everybody. It's the day to coincide with the first day of Kool-Aid Days, a festival held from Friday, August 19th to Sunday, August 21st. Celebrated on the second weekend in August in Hastings, Nebraska. So happy Kool-Aid Day, everybody. What's your favorite packet of Kool-Aid? There's a lot of different ones. Let's see what else is today. Got some other ones. Kathy Lee Griffith's birthday is today as well. Today's also National Men's Grooming Day. Day to recognize, getting some, making sure that you're all nice and spiffied up. Shampoos, body lotions, Get a haircut. I got to get a haircut pretty soon. Those are some of the days today. It's also National Hawaii Shirt Day today, too. Happy National Hawaii Shirt Day. The day falls on August 16th. The celebration marks the official day that Hawaii joined the U.S., making it the 50th state in the U.S. How cool is that? Now, the island of Hawaii lies in a strategic location 2,000 miles from the U.S. mainland in the Pacific Ocean. It's the only state outside of the western U.S. and the only state in the tropics. And it's also a very good vacation place, of course, to go to. So happy National Hawaiian Shirt Day today. Very good. Some local show times if you go to the Classic Cinemas. The Classic Cinemas in Carpentersville. They've got some good films playing. Alien, Deadpool, Wolverine, Borderlands, Despicable Me 4. It's also Coraline's 15th anniversary. That movie came out 15 years ago, back in 2009. I remember when it came out. I remember there was controversy when that movie came out. 2 reasons. 1, parents said it was too scary for kids. And the second reason, too inappropriate. There's some revealing costumes in the film that Miss Spink and Miss Forcible wear. Or so to say, lack thereof. I remember when that newspaper came out, because my mom was like, what? This is rated PG. So I saw it a little bit later. It's still one of my favorite movies today. I love Coraline. It's such a good film. It's also Ryan's World, the movie. Titan Universe Adventure. They're also playing that there too. My Penguin Friend. Another one. Skincare. That looks like Elizabeth Banks. Is that Elizabeth Banks? It's a thriller drama. Yep. I recognize her anywhere. Got some other ones here too. Upcoming movies. UFC 305. Blink Twice. Strange Darling and The Crow. Going to be playing here at Classic Cinemas. You can also check out classiccinemas.com for local area playings. That's in Carpentersville. Don't forget that you can also stream For Profit Movie. Check it out. Filmed here in the studio. Amazon Instant Video, Apple TV and Apple iTunes, as well as Vudu, Vimeo, Sky, Google Play, and YouTube. Definitely check it out. Awesome film. So well done. Now an 8.5 rating on IMDb, which stands for Internet Movie Database. Very, very cool. I actually am on IMDb. I am on IMDb. So if you look up Matthew P. McNeil, IMDb, I'm on there. I don't think they have my picture, though. It was the for-profit additional crew, and then also camera and electrical department. I did a little internship for a really cool film called No Contact, which Mark Iverson was also part of as well. So that was a really good film. I watched that maybe about 3 months ago. I went to a showing. That was a lot of fun. Or 2 months ago. That was a lot of fun making that film. So yeah, definitely very cool. IMDb, I like going on there. So check it out. forprofitfilm.com. Again, forprofitfilm.com. Check it out. Spread the word. It's a really great movie. Really great movie. So well done. We do have a caller on hold. Last couple of minutes here. Let's take it to the phone lines. Well, hello there, caller. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Matt.
And good morning to you. How are you doing today?
Feeling better. I'm at home again now.
Yeah. What's the time over there right now?
It's 2:55 a.m.
2:55 a.m. in the morning?
Yes, Saturday.
Well, happy Saturday for you.
Thanks.
Do you have
Did
any...
you hear I was in hospital?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Did you hear I was in hospital?
Yes, I did. I'm so sorry. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now.
Well, that's good.
When I got home, I wasn't feeling too good, but now that icky feeling's gone again, and now I'm feeling much better.
Well, that's good. That's good. Always good to feel better. What helps you to cheer you up? You know, if you're not feeling the greatest, what's something that that you like? Do you like watching a TV show, listening to music?
Yeah, I like watching TV, and on YouTube, I've been watching these really beautiful coral reef fish videos on YouTube.
Oh, that's nice.
And it shows the fish in aquariums and in the ocean. and says it looks. I like it better when it's in the ocean because then you get all the coral and you get all the wildlife, all the marine life there, and it's really pretty.
It's pretty and it's relaxing too. It's very soothing.
Yeah.
There are people out there that find it kind of scary though. Like underwater scenes, they find kind of scary. I've read about that before. People actually have like kind of a fear of being underwater.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's beautiful. I love watching those too, being very relaxed. We got Catherine here saying, hi, Derica. Hi, Matt. She commented in.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
She's always doing great. She goes, get all the way well soon, she says.
Kathy, you listening?
She's listening.
Marky B.
I knew you were going to do it. I knew it. And then she goes, thumbs up and hearts. That's nice. Thanks, Catherine, for commenting in. And hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. And hopefully you're having a good day. Again, I hope you get better. Hope you're feeling better. You know, you're keeping in the loop with us. And hope you have a good rest of your day. I know that's early in the morning. So hopefully you do get some rest.
I came home in a taxi. I did have a sleep before, but I woke up, and now I'm talking to you, and yeah, I came home in a taxi. The driver was and he had a turban on, so he was a Sikh.
Oh, no.
You know that, yeah, he is.
Pretty good. Well, we are going to take a time out. We're going to get into the top of the hour news here and some messages from our sponsors. Derica, thanks so much for calling in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Okay, you too.
All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye now. We're getting into the 12 o'clock hour in just a little while. Stay tuned.
By love of food and wellness, Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee encourages you to eat seasonal and clean while still indulging a bit. Whether food is served fresh or wood-fired, nothing is overcomplicated. Mockingbird Bar and Garden promises to give your palate something delicious and new and aspires to be a hive of buzz and activity. Start your weekend with an espresso or complement dinner with wine, specialty cocktails, or craft beer. Visit mockingbirdbarandgarden.com today.
Blast Off! As Circus World boldly goes where no circus has gone before. Feel the big bang as Tina the Human Cannonball flies high.
Defy gravity with an upside-down rocketeer. Perky poodles, soaring aerial acts. Plus, camels, llamas, horses, and ponies orbiting the ring.
Jugglers, zany comedy, and space cadet music invite you to Blast Off! To family fun at Circus World.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 12 o'clock.
With your 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by the U.S. Postal Service. Elgin's Hemmons Cultural Center is expanding. The construction is on track, promising to enhance local arts and attract more visitors. The new space, set for its grand opening in November, will host more events and performances. Close call in Kane County. An SUV illegally overtaking a Caneland School District bus collided with it during the morning commute. The accident occurred at around 6:40 a.m. yesterday as the bus turned into a church parking lot. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. The SUV driver, a 58-year-old from Belvedere, has been cited for the violation. The state of Illinois is investing $2 million to overhaul the Muirhead Road Highway rail grade separation in Kane County. Approved by the Illinois Commerce Commission, the project will replace the 1989 bridge with a new one, meeting modern safety standards. With your 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
summer. Wait, we need to finish school shopping.
We got this. The kids' favorite Good and Gather snacks at Target are now at a new lower price.
And $5 lunch boxes. Ooh, let's get Luna the Flower Bento Box.
Good idea. And for our Mega Shark Fan Max, I got the Shark Backpack. It's only $20.
Even 25-cent select crayons and $6 teas.
And we're done.
Now, where were we?
Cheers to us. When it comes to finishing your supply list, Target has your back to school.
Progressive presents Renter's MVP's Most Valuable Possessions. Today's MVP, Tom Kelly's carbon fiber mountain bike. Because more than riding his carbon fiber mountain bike, Tom loves telling people about his carbon fiber mountain bike. Friends, family, even a local barista knows about his carbon fiber mountain bike. And that's why Tom's carbon fiber mountain bike, if you haven't heard about it, is today's MVP. Keep your most valuable possessions protected by bundling your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
Here at WRMN Radio, we try to connect with the community and discuss important issues, like our current mental health crisis. Here's Lori Baker, President and CEO of AID.
I think most people, when they see young children thinking about suicide at the ages of 5 and 6 and 7, I mean, that's shocking to me that children even know that they want to harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents, but I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Bears and Bengals working out in joint practices prior to their preseason game tomorrow. It's a noon kickoff at Soldier Field. Off day for the Cubs and the White Sox on Thursday. Today, the Cubs open up a series at home against the Blue Jays. It's an early one at Wrigley. 3-10. Kyle Hendricks will face 1-5 Yariel Rodriguez. Toronto's riding a 3-game winning streak, but they're 5th in the AL East and 9 games out of a wild card. The Cubs looking to snap a 3-game losing skid. They're 5.5 games out of a wild card and 10.5 off the division lead in the NL Central. The White Sox suffering through an historically bad season. They're 29-93. They've dropped 2 straight. They start a series at Houston tonight. 6-9 Garrett Crochet gets the start. The Astros have won 8 in a row. Their lead atop the AL West is 3 games over Seattle. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Ugh, kitchen ants, runaway roaches, a spider. Relax, just use Zevo. Zevo insect killer sprays use a powerful blend of mint and rosemary to eliminate those pests and up to 20 other bug types. Plus, Zevo is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Just spray the bugs and wipe them away. Zevo.
Big opportunities don't wait for the winter meeting season. Stay in the know now with Compeer Financial's Agri-Mindset webinars, where industry experts bring you the latest in ag, and you don't have to leave the farm to listen in. Join us August 21st at 1 o'clock for an in-depth hour on navigating technology investments to benefit your farm in today's market. Sign up for Compeer's next Agri-Mindset webinar at compeer.com/register. Compeer Financial is an equal credit opportunity lender and provider. Copyright 2024. All rights reserved.
Experience the natural side of Wisconsin Dells this summer at Land of Natura, now open. It's the first natural theme park and water park of its kind. You have to see this one. This 150-acre park is for all ages and includes Water World, America's largest floating water park, plus more than 10 attractions, dining, and much, much more. There's so much to do there. Land of Natura in the Dells, where fun comes naturally. Reserve your pass at landofnatura.com today.
right, welcome back, folks. Welcome to the 12 o'clock hour of Out to Lunch. Middays with Matt. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. The skies are starting to clear as we're getting through the rest of the day here. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'll show you the outside. It's nice and sunny outside. Traffic is starting to get a little bit heavier within the Elgin area, at least in front of the Douglas area, right here in Douglas. I think people are going out to lunch. They're on their lunch break. Don't forget to check out our website, WRMN1410.com. We're going to be very soon updating on our website the weekly lineup. And we got some new ones, including this, Out to Lunch. Hopefully you're enjoying the day so far. If you want to be a part of the conversation, feel free to comment live on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell so you can always keep up to date with what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and with WRMN. Now, I have a special guest again on with us here. You might know him as, of course, movie director. Here again, we've got Mark Stewart Iverson. We're putting him on the phone lines. Hey, Mark, how you doing today?
Doing great, Matt. I'm glad to be back on the radio.
Yes, absolutely. Here in, as we broadcast here from downtown Elgin in the studio that you filmed For Profit in, which is a lot of fun. And the thing is, too, our studio has changed quite a bit since the film.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of brings back the memories of how it used to be. You know, you guys have been around for, 75 years this year, right?
That's right.
Lots of things have changed over the years. But, yeah, it's nice that when you watch the scenes in the movie, like, oh, yeah, we had a little different look here in the offices in the studio.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's fun to take a look back, too, and to see that as well. So, again, forprofitfilm.com. Again, where to watch. Again, Amazon Instant Video, Vudu, lots of great streaming platforms as well as cable providers. Now, I know we have been talking here, too. We talked with your dad the past couple of days about the new 8.5 rating and also with Rob Southgate the other day, too, which was a blast.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's been really great to get a lot of great ratings from not only official reviews and websites and podcasts, but also from peers and fans. And we're doing really well on the IMDb rating. Yeah, we started out on when we did the theatrical release, it was about 7.9, which is still very good. In fact, Inside Out, which made $1 billion this summer, is at a 7.8. So it's tough actually to get into the 8s and 9s on IMDb, but since the VOD release, we are up to 8.5. It actually went up to 8.8 for a couple of days, and then somebody gave us a bad review. But that's okay.
Oh goodness!
That's
well,
okay.
That happens. You know what though? The fact that you got up into the 8s and 8.5 out of 10, and that the fact that you made this film too is just something to be really proud of as well. Of course, we wish you nothing but the best for the future too, with some future projects that I know that, or at least project that you're going to be doing as well too. So very nice. Now, what I wanted to talk about with you today, actually, is I was on IMDb and I'm like, you know what? I should check out a little bit more information on you and what you have been in the past, because it does look like you are actually you have been in a couple other films here as well, and I think even a TV series.
Yeah. So I've done all kinds of goodies in the past, and have worked in series, worked on web shows, and several other feature films in different capacities, and a lot of documentary work. Last couple of years, I've been the creative producer on a docu-series that's on the Weather Channel and PBS and things like that. So all kinds of stuff. A lot of the other features I acted in a couple of films that were shot in and around the northwest suburbs of Chicago. A lot of my Chicago filmmaker people, I would jump in there for different roles as an actor, back in the day, but also co-producing things as well. A lot of stuff in development for the future. of course, too. So, I try to get around and do all kinds of stuff in the filmmaking world. Scripted, unscripted narrative. I've done a lot of commercial work, but the goal and the continued work and effort towards is to be making narrative feature films like For Profit and the next one I got in the works too. Very, very cool. I'm actually looking here too that you. Let me go back here and see it on the page. You did. Oh no, I lost it. You were creative producer for a short film that was released last year called Mr. Trash Wheel. Yeah, so that's part of the docu-series I've been working on. Yeah, so that is part of the series called Rivers Are Life, and it's a wonderful, wonderful sustainability series. Follows great organizations around the world that are working hard to keep their local watersheds going and clean, and whether it's the Mississippi or the Nile, or in the case of Mr. Trash Wheel, that was in the Baltimore Harbor, right there in Maryland, and so we did a film. I was the producer on the film about it was really great. Engineer who came up with a very basic tool called Mr. Trash Wheel that runs on solar power that goes through the harbor and picks up litter. And it was cool. It's fun. It's a funny, good characters in it, really great people, good work they've done. And it's very cool. The last couple of years, I've been a part of this series, making these documentaries, these short films, and just following around the world. We did one on the Nile. We did one in South Africa. Did one in Cambodia, Indonesia, Poland, Canada, all over the world. It's really cool. Wow. And I mean, I'm seeing here too with the previous works, there's a lot that was all released in 2023. So, I mean, how are you able to balance all this out? Like, That's a lot of work. When it rains, it pours sometimes in filmmaking, where you go 1 year and you barely scrape by with getting the projects you want out there. And then the next year you have, 5 short films and 1 feature film and a bunch of commercials, so 2023, we released a ton of episodes of short films of the series Rivers of Life. And then that's when we locked up everything with For Profit as well, and made the deals for all the distribution. And I was getting ready for my next feature as well. We shot the proof of concept for that one in 2023. So 2023 was a very, very busy year. And 2024, obviously, distribution with For Profit in theaters and now on VOD has been the main focus. And I've taken a step back from a lot of the documentary right now, but just really trying to focus on getting the next narrative feature going. But it's a good thing. It's a good problem when you have tons and tons of projects that you're finishing or distributing or writing. And, it's one of those things you pray and you hope for all the time when you get lots of work, which is great. Absolutely. So when you started with the working with films, did you start off as wanting to do acting and then lead into producing and writing, or was the producing and writing always something that you had wanted to do? Yeah, I always did it all. I never, and I think this is a kind of a director mindset, but when you are trying to make films, it's all part of the same thing. Everybody's a filmmaker. The PA, the production assistant, he's a filmmaker. She's a filmmaker. The actors, the cinematographer, the production designer, the producers, the writers, they're all working towards the same goal, which is making a great film. And so it doesn't matter where you are on the totem pole or where you are on the cast list or, what your title is. Everybody's a filmmaker on a set. And so I always looked at everything in front of the camera and behind the camera as part of filmmaking. So when I started, I always wanted to do a little bit of acting. Then I jump in For Profit. I have no lines, but I play the social media guy for Takia Crystal Kama's character. And so I'm always in the background kind of running around with the phone. But it's fun. It's fun to jump in there and understand, how to be on camera. But when I started out, I always wanted to just be part of the process and do a little bit of acting here and there. I ended up doing more acting early on because I think as a director, I just naturally kind of would make strong choices as an actor. And so other directors, other filmmakers, young filmmakers saw me and like, oh yeah, you know what? If I put him in this role in my movie, he'll do a good job. Like he's not, I'm not Matt Damon, but at the same time, I know that he or she knows that I will bring something interesting to that scene because I have a director's mindset. And when you have a director's mindset, you as an actor or as a performer, you know what they're looking for. You give them options. You understand what a director is looking for. So I ended up working and acting for a lot of my friends in their films. I was the lead in a couple of pretty micro budget feature films. But it was great learning as for a director, because when you're in front of the camera, it's a whole different world. It really is. Like you have to understand what the actor is going through. And if you as the director put yourself in those shoes and learn from that process, you'll be able to talk to actors better. You're going to understand what you need to say, when you need to say it, what you don't need to say, and when you don't need to say it. And all those things are just great learning experience. So I love doing it all, and I think producing, writing, acting, directing, it's all filmmaking to me.
That's awesome. The fact that you want to get in the experience, I mean, with everything when it comes to filmmaking is really, really cool. You're just, like I say, like a sponge soaking up all the information. And I mean, that's like how it is for me here at WRMN too. Like learning different skills, multiple different skills, is very helpful too. So that's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah. No, filmmaking is such a collaborative medium. It's such a wonderful thing. People love movies also because it's a collective way of entertainment. The movie theater experience. Having a movie night with your siblings, with your family, with your spouse, with your parents, with your kids. It's whether you're making a movie or whether you're watching a movie, the people that you surround yourself with are very important. And so it's really important to learn from them. And when you go out and make movies, it is a very deliberate choice to be collaborative. You have to be, because if you wanted to tell a story, great, go write a story. Go tell a story yourself. Go make a podcast yourself. There's so many other things, other ways to tell stories that you can just do it yourself. That are more of a solitary kind of artistic expression. But filmmaking is collaborative, and it needs more than one person. And when you do that, you make a deliberate choice. I need to learn from these people. I need to grow. I need to get better. I need to understand what they're going through in their job. And then you just make better movies because of it. That's what I always think.
I love that. Coming together and trying to understand, step in everyone's shoes, too. I think that is awesome. So, Mark, people can actually find you. You have a website, msifilms.com. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. You can check out a lot of my trailers and teasers for all the different projects I'm working on, as well as a lot of the full documentary shorts in the series that I've been working on. And then, links to all my previous work and next projects as well, little teasers for those. And, you can look at my 35 millimeter photography. I did that for many years back in the day. Which was really exciting. I'm very proud of all of my 35 millimeter photography as well. It's great. It's really nice to I just revamped my website too with For Profit getting out there on VOD. Want to make sure my personal website was all ready to rock too. And it's really nice to go through and, take stock in the blessings that have come to me as far as the different projects I've been able to work on, the different people I've been able to work with, and what's ahead, look into the future as well.
Awesome. Well, Mark, thank you so much for joining us today. It was always a pleasure, always having you on here on WRMN and hearing from you and all your experiences. And we greatly appreciate all that you have that you've done for really the world. I mean, filmmaking, getting the word out there to everyone. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Matt. I'm just so appreciative of WRMN and you guys getting the word out about For Profit. And everybody out there, go out and check out the film For Profit, Profit Like Moses, For Profit on Amazon and all the different digital platforms that you like, and as well as cable and Dish networks as well, DirecTV, Dish, all that kind of fun stuff. So go out and check out the film. Let me know what you think. Rate it on IMDb, and let us know what you think. But thank you, Matt. Really appreciate being on anytime.
You're very welcome, Mark, and you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Right back at you, sir.
All right. Thanks again. Bye-bye now. All right. That was Mark Stewart Iverson on the airwaves here. Glad I get to talk to him a little bit here too, because we talk about the movie, but it's also good to also talk about other projects as well, like in the past that he's done, and this goes for any interview here too. Talking a little bit about what else they have done in the past, so we can get a clear view on all the cool projects. So you can actually check out, of course, here forprofitfilm.com. You can also check out his website msifilms.com. It is a very well put together website. It's kind of a portfolio website here, if I want to put it in those terms. I mean, it's got the list of the series that he's been in, the new projects, digital content too, 35mm with the photography, which is very cool. There's even, again, he added here things related to press, so Chicago Tribune, The Atlantic, Live 5 News in Charleston, and more. And you can also find here too. You can also watch it on YouTube when I think it was Fox 24 News reported on here too, and they had him as a guest as well. So you can absolutely watch that. Very, very cool. Check it out. That's msifilms.com. msifilms.com. Very, very cool. With the remainder of the time here, what I want to do is I want to go through talking a little bit about things that are happening in the area, here. So we're going to continue on that. Today, happening right now, you still have a chance. It's going on until 8 p.m. tonight. Randall Oak Zoo in West Dundee is celebrating their 60th anniversary. They're having their party it up, going on right now. And you can actually find them on Facebook as well at Randall Oaks Zoo. They're open now. They posted an hour ago an important update. They are thrilled to announce that today, during their 60th anniversary celebration, guests will have the opportunity to get a sneak peek of the small animal exhibit, World of Wonders. That's going to be coming up later today, 5 to 8 p.m. So if you haven't had it on it yet, and that might be something that might be interesting to you, feel free to do so. And furthermore, they are pleased to share that the official opening of World of Wonders will be taking place next Friday, August 23rd. Again, this is brought to you by the Randall Oaks Zoo, located at 1180 North Randall Road in West Dundee. Check them out. You can also view their website too at Randall-Oaks-Zoo. Oh my goodness. dtpd.org/Randall Oaks Zoo. That's where you can find that information there. So they posted that very recently up on their Facebook page. Again, happy 60th anniversary to Randall Oaks Zoo. And you can join them today in celebration with animal encounters, free tote bags, and cookies while supplies last. So that's going on right now. You can also do toy making or treats for animals and so much more. And they're open until 8 p.m. They hope to see you soon. That is still going on now until 8. Check it out. A celebration, a happy birthday. Very much so. So that is Randall Oaks Zoo. Again, currently happening right now. Going out and celebrate with them. Again, if you want to check out that sneak peek of the World of Wonders animal exhibit, the new one that's going to be coming up here too, you'll be able to do that. So again, very nice. And they even we even had a user here tag Explore Elgin area in on this as well. So thank you to them for that. We also have here too, coming up Saturday, August 17th, Poi Dog Pondering graces the stage at River Edge. This is coming up here. It's not your typical band. They've been defying categorization for almost 40 years with their genre-bending sound that blends rock, folk, jazz, and world music, all compiled together, tied in a nice bow to create a unique sonic tapestry. Now, this is a full-on Poi show. Is like Fish meets Grateful Dead meets Prince meets funk with a dash of hip-hop, all compiled together. This band is going to be performing coming up on Saturday tomorrow at Aurora's River Edge Park, and the show is going to be starting at 8 p.m. So they're going to be starting at 8 p.m. If you want to view a little preview on what they sound like here too, you can check out information. They actually do have a YouTube page, a YouTube channel that you'll be able to check out as well and get a little sneak peek on what to hear. That's a little sneak peek. That was from one of their shows that they performed. So again, that's just a little sneak peek to check out there. Again, if you want to view more information, that is posted on their website or on the Fox Valley Magazine webpage that you can check out here too, foxvalleymagazine.com. And again, more information there too with their infectious rhythms, soaring melodies, and heartfelt lyrics. Poi Dog Pondering is a band that must be experienced to be believed. Check it out. River Edge Park is located at 360 North Broadway in Aurora. Tickets are $40 and they can be purchased via link on events.riveredgeaurora.com. So you can still check out their ticket pricing. Again, the general admission is $40 if you want to check it out. And this is River Edge Park, a celebration of 40 years of life, love, and music. Very cool. So check it out, and it's going to show you where they're located. That's at the River Edge Park website, the Thomas J. Weisner River Edge website that you can check out here. And you can also check out other upcoming events that are coming up there too. 2024 photo galleries, as well as anything coming up at the Paramount Theater. It's also in the area too. They got some good stuff. Peter and the Starcatcher still going on now until September 1st. An evening with Matthew Morrison. That'll be coming up here too. And a whole lot more. School of the Arts. You want to get your kids active in the School of the Arts. And they also do offer something called $1 Movie Mondays. This is Paramount Aurora. So if you want to check them out, you can enjoy the classics of modern cinema on the magnificent 2-story screen at Paramount Theater. Check out what's coming up here next. The next one here is August 26th for the $1 movie night. It is Westworld, 1973 film. After that, September 2nd, they're going to be having the Dead Poets Society playing the 1989 film that you can check out there. And then also the whole other lineup as well. So they have a whole list there. During the Halloween season, October 7th, they're having the $1 movie night to see Halloween, you know it, with Jamie Lee Curtis from 1978. Very cool. So they have the whole lineup there for the whole year. At the end of the year, they're going to be having The Wizard of Oz. Very cool. You can skip on the Yellow Brick Road December 30th for the film, Wizard of Oz film. Made in 1939. Very cool. A video came up on YouTube, or on my Facebook page the other day, of Liza Minnelli. She was singing, Deo, me say Deo. She sounds just like her mother. I thought that was really cool, so... So again, we're going to be back in just a little bit. We'll be in our Tradio segment. We'll head on into our Tradio segment here in just a little while. Stay tuned. Again, you're listening to Out to Lunch with WRMN, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a little bit.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by the U.S. Postal Service. Elgin's Hemmons Cultural Center is expanding. The construction is on track, promising to enhance local arts and attract more visitors. The new space, set for its grand opening in November, will host more events and performances. Close call in Kane County. An SUV illegally overtaking a Caneland School District bus collided with it during the morning commute. The accident occurred at around 6:40 a.m. yesterday as the bus turned into a church parking lot. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. The SUV driver, a 58-year-old from Belvedere, has been cited for the violation. The state of Illinois is investing $2 million to overhaul the Muirhead Road Highway rail grade separation in Kane County. Approved by the Illinois Commerce Commission, the project will replace the 1989 bridge with a new one, meeting modern safety standards. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
summer. Wait, we need to finish school shopping.
We've got this. The kids' favorite Good and Gather snacks at Target are now at a new lower price.
And $5 lunch boxes. Ooh, let's get Luna the flower bento box.
Good idea. And for our Mega Shark Fan Max, I got the Shark backpack. It's only $20.
Even 25-cent select crayons and $6 teas.
And we're done.
Now, where were we?
Cheers to us. When it comes to finishing your supply list, Target has your back to school.
Progressive presents Renter's MVP's Most Valuable Possessions. Today's MVP, Tom Kelly's carbon fiber mountain bike. Because more than riding his carbon fiber mountain bike, Tom loves telling people about his carbon fiber mountain bike. Friends, family, even a local barista knows about his carbon fiber mountain bike. And that's why Tom's carbon fiber mountain bike, if you haven't heard about it, is today's MVP. Keep your most valuable possessions protected by bundling your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Off day for the Cubs and the White Sox on Thursday. Today, the Cubs open up a series at home against the Blue Jays. It's an early one at Wrigley. 3-10, Kyle Hendricks will face 1-5, Yariel Rodriguez. Toronto's riding a 3-game winning streak, but they're 5th in the AL East and 9 games out of a wild card. The Cubs looking to snap a 3-game losing skid. They're 5.5 games out of a wild card and 10.5 off the division lead in the NL Central. The White Sox suffering through an historically bad season. They're 29-93. They've dropped 2 straight. They start a series at Houston tonight. 6-9, Garrett Crochet gets the start. The Astros have won 8 in a row. Their lead atop the AL West is 3 games over Seattle. The Bears and Bengals holding joint practices. Preseason game tomorrow afternoon at Soldier Field. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Ugh, kitchen ants, runaway roaches, a spider. Relax, just use Zevo. Zevo insect killer sprays use a powerful blend of mint and rosemary to eliminate those pests and up to 20 other bug types. Plus, Zevo is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Just spray the bugs and wipe them away. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
For local information and fun times in the mornings, listen to Marky B and Larry Jones on the first shift.
And when like Christmas time and Thanksgiving time, Brian has these little competitions. People ring up and they gobble like a turkey, and whoever gets the most votes for the best gobble off, they win a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Really? That's a great idea. That's a great radio contest. Derek has given us some great ideas here.
That's
Larry.
right.
Yeah.
It's the first shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Out to Lunch. We are in our Tradio segment. Feel free to give me a call if you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area. Feel free to give me a call here. Phone lines are open, 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, 847-931-1410. Don't forget here, too, you can feel free to contact the information line brought to you by Image 360. That's 505-926-1410. Again, 505-926-1410 is that number to text. Text the info line, Image 360 info line if you'd like. So again, if you're looking to buy, sell, trade, or announce, let me know. Give me a call, 847-931-1410. We still have some Tradio callers. Want to get the announcements out there to the world so that folks can know exactly what's going on and who's looking to buy some items, who's looking to sell, trade, announce. Maybe there's a garage sale. I know that the summer season's starting to come to a close, but not yet. Still good weather to have some garage sales. So if you're interested, feel free to call the number here, the AM 1410 number in studio. That's 847-931-1410. Let's go through some of these Tradio announcements. We have Antique Jim calling in a couple days ago. He buys antiques, and he can give you a good, he'll pay a fair price on those items too. I'll make sure to write that down. He buys antiques, and he will pay a good price on them too. So feel free to give him a call. That is 847-414-7267. Again, that's 847-414-7267. Again, this is Antique Jim. He buys antiques. He'll pay a good price on them too. We have a caller on hold. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Thank you. I was wondering if this program went off the air. I hadn't seen it, and I wanted to get back to you and put my RV refrigerator. It's a Dometic. It's 23 inches wide. It's 42 inches high, and it's 23 inches deep. It's brand new. I've had it, and I sold a camper before I cut it up to put this bigger one in there. So I have it. All the paperwork and everything. I paid $800. I'll take $450. It's a model 2554 LB, so they can look it up and they'll find out. It's all three models: AC, DC, and LP gas, and it's a Dometic. It's brand new. And I'm in McHenry on the north side on 31. So the area code is 815-245-0670. 815-2670. And if you put that on next week, I'd appreciate it.
Sounds good. So you said it's AC/DC model. It's also AP gas. Is that right?
Yes, it's electric. It's 12 volts, and it's LP gas, all three.
12 volts. All right.
And it's a brand new Dometics.
There we go. Awesome. We'll pass that message along. Thanks so much for calling in, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day.
I'm glad to hear you're back on, or I just missed it.
Oh, no, we're back on again here at 12:30 here for Tradio.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
You as well. Thank you. Bye-bye now. Yes, the ever-popular Tradio is back again at 12:30. Here again here. Very nice. We have a Tradio caller here. He has the RV fridge for sale. Now, if you are familiar, if you've listened to Tradio in the past when we had it in the past at 12:30, now it's, of course, back again at 12:30. You might have heard this Tradio caller here. It's the RV fridge for sale. It's a Dometic RV fridge. It's 23 inches in height. I'm sorry, it's 23 inches wide by 42 inches in height by 23 inches deep. And it's, again, a brand new Dometic fridge. Still hasn't been opened. I paid $900, asking $450 for it. $450 is the asking price. It's a model 2554 LD. It's AC/DC model and AP gas. It's also electric, 12 volts. If anyone's interested, he's located out in McHenry. Feel free to give him a call if you want more information or if you are looking to purchase this. That's 815-245-0670. Again, that's 815-245-0670. Again, call on today. That was on the 16th, which is today. Very good. We'll continue on here with some more Tradio callers. We have a Tradio caller, Joe, calling in as a 1977 Corvette for sale. The asking price is $5,000 or best offer. If anyone's interested, feel free to give him a call. That number is 630-400-2730. Again, that's 630-400-2730. Another Tradio caller here. Again, this is Wood by Jeff in Elburn. Has some scrap lumber wood pieces for free. Also has some gardening stakes, canning jars, and fishing lures. Also has those tornado shelters as well that could also be used as fallout shelters or root cellars. He also has pieces of drywall also if you're interested. Half sheets and smaller pieces. And then he also has crown molding for a few bucks if anyone's interested. He also has some window screens that are adjustable and has about 4 of them for free. And then he is also looking for a truck or a minivan. Now, what he's willing to do here, too, is he's willing to trade with the shelters if you're interested. Now, he's looking to pay a max of $1,500 for the truck or minivan. So if you're looking for that amount or less for this, he's willing to pay for it for the truck or minivan. If you have one, that number to dial is 630-365-9488. Again, that's 630-365-9488 is that number to dial. Another Tradio caller here has the 1978 Corvette. It's black on top, silver on the bottom. The asking price is $15,500. It's in really good shape. Located out in South Elgin. You can give them a call at 331-442-1856. Again, that's 331-442-1856. Another Tradio caller here has some good furniture for sale, including a love seat and sofa. It's beige with blue flowers and a wood trim. She also has a beige recliner, computer desk, 2 walnut end tables, and 2 coffee tables. And she was hoping to sell it maybe all together if anyone's interested. She provided 2 numbers. The first one to try out here is 847-695-9881. And ask to talk to Judy. Again, that's 847-695-9881. And then if no one answers that, you can also try this number here too, 847-502-4612. 847-502-4612. Another Tradio caller, Mike, looking for a monthly transmission expert, needing someone who just knows these transmissions. 224-689-2061. Again, 224-689-2061. Another Tradio caller has a Kenmore Connect steam dryer. Works great. Asking $325 for the price on that. Also has a Honda Harmony HS520 snow blower. Also about 6 to 8 years old, as well as, of course, a steam dryer, but they both work great. Has an easy start, 4-stroke start pull, and it runs great. Also has an OHC engine, asking $175 for it. Located out in Cary, Illinois, you can feel free to call him. You can be reached at 224-241-4859. Again, 224-241-4859. is the number to call. Another Tradio caller here. This is Bill. Bill sells posters, hundreds of theatrical posters, originals too, from the 50s to the 80s. Lots of great movie posters. If anyone's interested, you can email Bill. That number is, or email Bill at billsellsposters@gmail.com. So it's billsellsposters@gmail.com. You can also text him too at 708-793. 3980. Again, 708-793-3980. Let's see here. Taking a look at the time, it's 12:45. I have a couple more Tradio announcements I want to announce here too, so stay tuned and we'll be back with more in just a bit.
Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. On August 16th, 6:30 p.m. versus the Joliet Slammers at Wintrust Field, it's 80s Night. Presented by Judson University and WLS. On August 17th, it's a snow globe giveaway. And stick around for post-game fireworks. The first 1,500 fans will receive a Boomer snow globe thanks to Ascension, Illinois. And stick around after the game for fireworks.
Kids will find buried treasure this summer as they climb aboard the pirate ship and pretend they're sailing the seven seas. Pirates Cove Children's Theme Park in Elk Grove is designed to encourage exploration and imagination for children from 2 to 9. There's so much to see and do, like Barnet's Bay Boats, Camelot's Castle, Pirate's Plunge, Safari Express, Soarin' Schooners, and so much more. Wearing socks and gym shoes for safe play is advised. For more information, visit elkgroveparks.org.
We asked seniors how to prevent Medicare scams.
My best advice, if you get a phone call, do not talk to the person. These people are well trained. Don't talk to them.
They don't know me. They're just trying to scam me.
Don't be fooled. Hang up. Just hang up.
Never give out your Medicare number.
They're going to get your number to put in a false claim.
If I get a call from someone, I don't pick up the phone, and should I pick up the phone and they ask for information, then I hang up.
How do you detect Medicare fraud?
Just like I check my credit card statements, I check my Medicare statements monthly.
Scammers can get a hold of your number, order medical devices through your account, and you're not even going to know about it if you don't look at your statement.
Check your statement every month.
If you get your statement and you see something that you know you did not have done, you report it.
Call your Senior Medicare Patrol.
To report Medicare fraud, call the Senior Medicare Patrol at 800-699-9043.
Retirement can be scary, but only if you're not prepared. That's why AARP created thisispretirement.org. Because unless you've already retired, you're in pretirement, and you still have time to plan. Learn about retirement savings options, potential tax breaks, and how you can build savings over time. Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan and feel the retirement fear disappear. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Microsoft has new computers that put AI first, this special category called Copilot Plus PCs. They have minimum specs plus a chip just for AI. The company unveiling the first Surface devices with the designation, powered by Qualcomm chips, not Intel. One notable AI feature is called Recall. It lets your computer remember everything you do so that you can find files, images, and websites later. More tech news tips on Rich on Tech.
Every Saturday from 1 to 4, right here on WRMN. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Out to Lunch. WRMN. You're listening to the Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, WRMN, AM 1410. Phone lines are open. We're in our Tradio segment, 847-931-1410. You can also contact the information line. Text that number, brought to you by Image 360. That's 505-926-1410. Also, a big thank you to our sponsor, Danny's Pizza. Still have these Danny's dollars. Come by. Yes, these Danny's dollars. Tomorrow, Redemption Center will be open. That'll be from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. when we're going to be open. I'll be on the airwaves for Radio Shopping Show coming up tomorrow. That'll be 8 a.m. in the morning until 12 o'clock. Now, starting September 1st, Shop Show will be on a little hiatus. Not to worry, though. We're just giving it a nice facelift, making it bigger and better. So, you'll still be able to shop online starting September 1st. But the airtime will be taken off. But you'll still be able to shop online. So, no worries there. There'll still be things online. You can check them out. That's WRMN1410.com. If you go to our website under Radio Shopping Show, you'll be able to find that. All the good stuff that we have. So that's coming up starting September 1st, excuse me. But tomorrow, I'm, back on for Shop Show in the morning. Tomorrow on Saturday with Restock. So Restock. And I always do this good steals of deals for Restock. There you go. Let's continue on here. I wanted to talk a little bit more about some events coming up here in the area. Got about 8 minutes or so left here. Coming up Today, starting at 3 o'clock until 8, back again. It's the downtown Elgin Market. We were there last Friday. That was a great time. I had a wonderful time. Interviewed lots of great people. Now, that actually reminds me here, too. There was a business that we were supposed to interview, but we weren't able to. So I contacted them. I actually went up to them in person, and I said, hey, we missed you. So let's have you on. So coming up on Tuesday, I'm going to have a special guest who was out at the farmers market, and we're going to be talking about some pretty cool things. So I won't reveal anything yet, but he's going to be coming in studio in person coming up on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to it. I've got it on the calendar, ready to go. Already spoke with him. Really nice guy, and he is very much looking forward to being in studio here coming up on Tuesday. So that's going to be a fun-filled interview. Looking forward to it. So again, the downtown Elgin Market happening again today, 3 to 8 o'clock. Once September hits, then the new hours arrive where it's 3 to 7. So it's 3 to 7, just an hour less. And that goes on until October 11th. So you know you're going to be able to find lots of cool stuff like we have already. I stayed afterwards, too, after the live broadcast that we did because I wanted to go to a lot of the different vendors. I even made did some purchasing, too, got some good treats. Always delicious. I'm a big fan of the, always going to, especially the bakery items. You can find a lot of cool stuff there, too. So very nice. That's coming up today in about 2 hours. So they're probably helping getting stuff set up right now. It's a beautiful sunny day outside today. So just right. Check it out. That's coming up 3 to 8 p.m. The family-friendly Squonk event is here at the Elgin Community College Arts Center. That's coming up at 4:30 to 5:30. So you can immerse yourself in the very interesting instrument known as the Squonk, an immersive outdoor spectacle that bursts with rollicking music, dazzling imagery, and the thrill of audience participation. If you want to participate, coming out tonight, that's going to be happening. Rookies of Elgin is having 3 If by Air. They're going to be playing there. A 5-piece rock cover band playing a wide variety of pop rock, popular rock, and dance songs, including selections from the past greats such as the Beatles, Cheap Trick, and Jimi Hendrix, and some of today's favorites like the Chili Peppers, Maroon 5, and the Killers. So if you want to check that out, that is at Rookies, American Pub and Grill, Kara's Family Restaurant. Always delicious. Coming up tonight at the Rolling Knolls Pavilion in Elgin, it's the Elgin Movies in the Park free event to see the 1998 Disney and Pixar film, A Bug's Life. You don't want to get bugged with this film. It's a good movie. Love it. Definitely a good childhood memory of mine. Sitting in front of the TV, eating pizza, and watching A Bug's Life. And also check out here the Elgin Art Showcase tonight. That's at 8 p.m. They're going to be having Life Sucks by Aaron Posner, presented by Janus Theater Company. They're going to be having that. Tickets are $20. If you want to check them out, performances take place at the Elgin Art Showcase building at 164 Division Street on the 8th floor. So definitely check them out too. And I know I'm going to be having, coming up here pretty soon as well in the near future, the Elgin Art Showcase. Hoping to have them also on the airwaves too, in the works with that as well. They're going to be having Infunctious returning to the Martini Room coming up tonight. That's at 8 p.m. until 11. It's live music there. They're going to be doing covers in a fresh, unique way. So good to check it out. You can also check the event organizer's website for all of those updates. In Hampshire, they're having the Hampshire's Outdoor Market. That's coming up tomorrow on Saturday. That's 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. You can mark your calendars for that. And that is every third Saturday through till October 19th at the Hampshire Commons at 113 West Oak Knoll Drive in Hampshire. You can shop local vendors, crafters, produce, and more. And again, free admission for visitors. The market has a theme each month. So check out what the theme is. You'll be able to view that information up on their website. So feel free to do that too. And again, that's at the Hampshire Commons lot is where that is. So that's going to be coming out pretty soon. Lots of other good events within the area. Community Sewing Circle is going to be coming Saturday tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 12 at the Gail Borden Public Library. So the Gail Borden Public Library is going to be having that sewing circle. So you don't want to miss out on that either. I know that they are definitely preparing for the Day of the Dead 5K race, something you want to sign up for. Coming up in September, that's going to be a lot of fun. Or actually, no, it's in November. So you can sign up today for that if you are interested. That's posted on the Gale Borden Public Library there too. They are looking to hire a finance manager at the Fox River Valley Libraries. They posted this just 5 minutes ago on their Facebook page. The Fox River Valley Public Library District has an opening for hands-on finance manager responsible for managing and maintaining all financial and accounting operations. They would love to meet you in person if you're looking for a management job. You can also check out their website at frvpld.info/jobs for more information. Also coming up Monday, August 19th at the Rayco Center, Senator Don DeWitt's traveling office hours coming up. That's 10 a.m. until 12. 10 a.m. till 12. And then they're also going to be having Adult Activities Center at 665 Barrington Avenue in Carpentersville. So if you want to check that out, you can stop by and say hello. And that's going to be coming up here Monday, August 19th. That was posted on the Fox River Valley Public Library District's webpage. You can also check out the Algonquin Area Public Library. Explore their expanded online resources in addition to their ongoing Rock the Eastgate renovation and an influx of new books, movies, music, and more. They're happy to introduce an incredible selection of new online resources. You can find more information at their website too, aapld.org. That's where you can find more information. And again, just lots of cool things, great websites to go to, of course. You've got here exploreelginarea.com. So many different things coming up here within the Fox River Valley area. So feel free to check it out all for yourself. Also, I'm here to help you out. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, I pull up those websites. You can check them out for yourself too. Keep in the loop. This does wrap it up here for Out to Lunch. We hope you enjoyed the show. I'll be back again coming up tomorrow, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning for Restock Saturday, for Radio Shopping Show. That'll be from 8 o'clock until 12. And then I join in with the fellow man, Bill Pellerinos, for Four Corners Radio. That'll be coming up tomorrow, 12 to 1. Stay tuned if you want to listen to our next program of Democracy Now! And I hope everyone has a wonderful, sunny, wonderful day. And happy Friday, everybody.